Buskers are people who have the power to change the way people react to and perceive the space. I aim to transform the commuting experience into a recreational experience for people, to transform an impersonal space into a place with creative identity, to bring people together and allow them to interact with each other, thus turning a hectic, lonely space into a friendly, welcoming one. My name is Natalia Paruz, but everyone calls me Saw Lady because I am a concert carpenter. I play music on a carpenter's handsaw. I've been doing that in the subway for nearly 30 years. Hi. Hi. People have a lot of misconceptions about buskers. People think that buskers are homeless. They think that buskers play in the subway because they are jobless, they can't find a job, or because they're not good enough to perform elsewhere, like in the theater or a concert hall or wherever. Playing in the subway is like a perpetual audition. You never know who might be walking by you listening to you play. So because of playing in the subway, I got to play in so many interesting gigs and spaces. I received an email. It was from a composer who asked me if I would record a demo of a piece that he wrote. I wrote back and I said, I'm sorry, I don't really have the time now to do such a project. And then he explained that he's composing the soundtrack for Megalopolis, the new Francis Ford Coppola film. It's really funny how I almost got to turn down Francis Ford Coppola. Playing these big gigs, of course, is very rewarding and interesting, and it's a great honor, and I get to meet interesting people and work with amazing artists. But for me, it is just a part of my life, whereas busking is my life. In the subway, I have the ability to play not exclusively for the elite, for the people who can afford to buy a ticket to a show, but in the subway, I have the potential and the ability to perform for each and every New Yorker and visitor. Many times, parents come to me and they tell me how the subway is the only place where their children get to witness live music. They only see music on screens. And in the subway, it's the only space where they actually get to see and interact with a live musician. I think that's very important. This is a phenomenon that I've noticed in the past, I don't know, few years. It's like the newer generation, the little kids, they're all very much like that. They all go around going like this to me when they walk by with their parents. The parents don't stop, but the kids, it's like a cultural thing of this young generation. It's so beautiful. When you busk, you are a part of the energy of the city. The subway are like the arteries of New York City, and I get to fill the arteries of the city, one of the greatest cities in the world, with my sound. I cannot think of a greater honor than that. Playing in the subway is not something that I am forced to do because of my circumstances. Playing in the subway is something that I choose to do because I love it. I think that even if I win an Oscar award or get to be a millionaire, I would still want to play in the subway because it's what I love.